Welcome to Dark Whispers AI, the home of chilling mysteries and disturbing truths that defy explanation. Today's story is one that feels too twisted to be real. It's a tale of a missing boy, an impostor, and a family with secrets they refuse to face. This is the unbelievable mystery of Nicholas Barclay, the boy who vanished twice. Nicholas was 13 years old when he disappeared from San Antonio, Texas in 1994. He was a troubled kid, known for skipping school, getting into fights, and clashing with his family. But he was still just a child. On June the 13th, he went to play basketball with friends. He never came home. At first, his disappearance didn't get much attention. Police assumed he ran away. After all, he had done it before. But this time, Nicholas never returned. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and eventually years passed with no trace. No sightings, no evidence, no body. Then, out of nowhere, in 1997, a call came from Spain. Authorities there said they had found a boy claiming to be Nicholas Barclay. He said he had been kidnapped, trafficked across Europe, and tortured for years. His story was horrific, and somehow his family believed it. But here's where it gets strange. The person who returned to Texas didn't look like Nicholas. He had dark hair instead of blonde, brown eyes instead of blue. He was several inches taller, and he spoke with a heavy French accent. Yet Nicholas's mother and sister welcomed him home. They said they were sure this was their missing boy. In reality, the person in their home was not Nicholas. He was Frédéric Bourdin, a 23-year-old French con artist known for impersonating missing children. Bourdin had used fake documents and emotional manipulation to convince the American consulate he was Nicholas Barclay, and it worked. He was flown back to Texas and placed in the care of Nicholas's family. But the lies didn't last forever. An investigator for a TV show became suspicious. Private detectives noticed the differences in appearance. A fingerprint test exposed the truth. Bourdin was not Nicholas. He was a career impostor, already known in Europe for assuming multiple identities. He was arrested, charged with passport fraud and perjury, and sentenced to 6 years in US prison. But the story doesn't end there, because the biggest question remains: why did the family accept him so easily? How could they look at a grown man with the wrong eye color, wrong accent, wrong face, and still say, "That's our Nicholas"? Frédéric Bourdin had his own theory. He claimed that the family accepted him because they knew Nicholas would never come back, because, according to him, the family had something to hide. He believed that Nicholas had been killed, and the family was desperate to cover it up. Letting a stranger take his place was safer than facing the truth. That claim was never proven, but it left a stain that never washed away. To this day, the real Nicholas Barclay has never been found. No confirmed sightings, no evidence of foul play. He simply vanished. First in 1994, and then again when the truth about the impostor unraveled. What really happened to Nicholas? Did he run away? Was he murdered? Or is there a secret so dark the entire family chose to live a lie instead of facing it? This case remains one of the strangest true stories ever documented. A mystery that blends grief, deception, and the terrifying power of denial. Let us know what you believe happened. And don't forget to subscribe to Dark Whispers AI for more stories that stay with you long after the screen fades to black.